Okay, we're on problem number 9, and what am I seeing? I'm seeing x cubed minus 5x plus 2. On bottom, what are you seeing? X minus 2. Now, certainly looking at this, you must say, oh, it couldn't factor the top, but I've got suspicions that this is going to factor. Someone says, what's your suspicion? My suspicion is the top has a factor of x minus 2 in it. It may not, though. And certainly, you get tricked by doing this, too, by the way. But let's write this down, see if I can figure it out. I'm going to say, x times what would be x cubed? X squared. All right? And then, minus 2 times what? I'd have to say minus 1. What I don't know is what goes over here. Right, I'm going to put down plus bx. Let me go through the arithmetic for you. I should say the algebra. If you multiply the top together, what do you get? You get x cubed plus bx squared. Let's see, I'm multiplying by x, right? So x cubed, let me emphasize what we're multiplying here. I'm taking this x and distributing those three terms, by the way. So x cubed, bx squared, minus x. Now let's distribute the minus 2 across those three terms. All right, so you get minus, let's see, 2x squared. And then you get minus 2bx. And then you get plus 2. All right? Now someone says, what do you know about this? Well, if I look at it, there are no x squared terms. So b minus 2 must equal 0. There are no x squared terms over here. So what does it mean b equals 2? Let me get my eraser out. And I'm going to erase this now. By the way, we're not done yet. Now, I want to make sure that this over here, if the b is minus 2, the b is 2, that I would get the minus 5. Well, let's see if that's true. You get minus 1. Now, if b is 2, you get minus 4, and that does equal minus 5. So this is the correct factorization of the problem. All right, let's write the domain down. And what's the domain going to be? All the real numbers, but x cannot be equal to the number 2. All right? Now, what's the reduction going to give me? Well, this cancels off. The reduction here, again, we'll look this over here, is going to be x squared plus 2x minus 1. All right, I want to show you another way of doing it, which is actually a preferred way, is by long division. So let's write this down, x minus 2. And by the way, it's generally a good idea to long divide if the top's degree is bigger than the bottom, or even if it's equal, it's something a good idea to do it. Let's write this down, x cubed minus 5x plus 2. What times x? You know what? A lot of students need the square term written in. Let me write that down for you. Sorry about that. So there are no x squareds. There's minus 5x plus 2, though. So what times x would give you x squared? X cubed is x. X squared, I'm sorry. What do you get? X cubed. X squared times minus 2 is minus 2x squared. What a lot of people do now is subtract by writing that down. Some people do it in their head. Whatever works for you. I can say 2x squared. Drop the places down. And then what do I get here? Plus 2x. I'm sorry, plus 2x. So let's see, 2x squared. And then you're going to get minus 4x. Again, a lot of people write down a subtraction. What do you get there? Well, let's see, minus 5 minus 4 is going to be minus x plus 2. Minus 1, what do you get? Minus x plus 2. Subtract, what do you get? You get 0. Are we getting the same results? We're getting the same results. Thank you.